Wendy Cranford. Today we're going to be making some bags, and I have made these bags out of envelopes. I remember in school that we did this as a project one time, and it kind of came back to me, and I fiddled with it until I figured it out. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you how this works. Both these bags were made out of a 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 envelope. Okay, but for my video I'm going to do a big envelope, and it's all the same concept no matter what size the envelope. So I have a 10 by 13 envelope here, and this is the envelope that I use to mail out catalogs in. So I'm going to first take this backing strip off the back of this envelope and adhere it down. So you're going to close the envelope like so. And then you're going to take one end of your envelope, the long end, or on the short end I should say, and you're going to trim off how much you want off the top to make your bag. Now I'm going to go ahead and just trim right past this lip part so that I don't have this on the top of my bag. So I'm just trimming that off. Okay, now I'm going to take and I'm going to use my stylus with my trimmer to score around the sides of this envelope. So it's very important to know when you're scoring your envelope that whatever dimensions you use to score the sides, you need to use the same dimension to score the bottom. Otherwise it comes out cattywampus. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to score at 1.5 inches on every side. So the open side is up, okay, and I'm scoring at 1.5, and then I'm going to flip it all the way around, and I'm going to score at 1.5 on the opposite side of the envelope. And then I'm going to turn it to the bottom, and I'm going to score at 1.5 inches from the bottom, the closed end. Okay? Alright, so now I've done all my scoring, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my stamping. So for this envelope, I'm going to stamp sunflowers using this big sunflower stamp. I'm going to go ahead and stamp a couple of them. So I'm going to turn this upside down, my stamp, and I'm using Summer Starfruit, and I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to turn it upside down and add the ink to the stamp this way. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because this is such a large stamp that it's just much easier to get all the ink down on the back of the rubber by doing it in this manner. And then I'm going to flip it over and just press it down. Oh, it came out kind of different because, see, the back of this envelope has a seam, but I don't mind. I think it looks kind of cool. And we'll just... So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the folding. So on the score lines, you want to fold and use your bone folder. And you want to fold in both directions. So you're going to flip it over and fold it back the other way. So here's the bottom. We're going to... Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open the envelope up. My hand's inside the envelope. And you're going to take and pinch these corners. See how this corner scored out? So you're going to push in on both sides. And this takes some finesse and some finagling and some getting used to. So if you do this a couple times and you don't get it quite right, don't worry, I didn't either. So you're pinching in and then folding under. Okay? And then you'll push in on the top. or on the side I should say, to get that to stay folded. And then we're going to go across to the other side. We're opening it up, we're pushing in here and pushing in here so that you're getting a, there we go, so that you're getting this little tab that sticks out essentially. And then you fold that tab in, and that's the bottom of your bag. And then to just make the sides nicer, you just fold those in and then kind of crease them from the inside. So on the bottom of the bag, what I've done is I took tape and just put some plain old Scotch tape down on the bottom of the bag, and that keeps the little tabs down. Okay, so here's the front of our bag. Here's the top of our bag. And I think, yep, I'm going to add some natural buttons. These are new buttons that we have in the new catalog. So I'm just going to take a couple of glue dots here. And I'm going to add some naturals buttons right into the center of these sunflowers to give them some dimension and different color texture. There we go. Adding that. And then I really feel like this bag needs something here, like on the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and tie some ribbon or do some sort of stamping. And I can just press this flat and stamp here and it'll be no problem. So that's how you make a bag out of an envelope. And like I said, you can do this with any size envelope, does not matter. Hope you all have a very wonderful day. Here's my other bags. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.